Hey guys, it's MJ, and this is a general reading for the collective using the Crow Tarot, the Wise Dog, and the Grimalkin Tarot. And we're gonna get right to it. I have a very busy day. I feel like coming off of the weekend, the winter break, it's just like I just hit the ground running. And of course it's Wednesday, so Seattle Public Schools has early release on Wednesday. So I'm trying to get as much done as I can before I have to pick up the kiddo earlier today than normal. So let's get right to it, and we're going to see what energy are we working with today. What is present at this moment? What's opening its doors to us that we can walk through if we choose. Sometimes I feel like we get pushed through that door. But let's just see what's going on here. Okay, so we start off with the Nine of Cups. And so here we are in this position to take stock in everything that we have obtained. This is the wishes fulfilled. So you're in this place. If you're not there yet, the key here is to slip into that feeling, because when you get into that feeling, your perspective changes, and where you are and where you go in this world really is dependent on your perspective. So if you think that you're in a lousy place, well, sure enough, you'll be in a lousy place. If you feel like you're making progress and you're getting things that you want and life is moving in a positive direction, if that's your perspective, well, sure enough, you're going to find reasons to believe that. You're gonna uncover, more and more experiences that will fortify that belief. So in that feeling. So here we have this energy of the Nine of Cups, and this crow can be a bit smug, and one of the things that this energy can do is it can not only can it show you all the things that you have going on, all the positive things you have going on. There's a bit of arrogance that can come with this card, where you can feel almost detached from those who aren't in the same place that you are in. So if you've reached this level of success and you're saying, well, I did it, why can't everybody else do it? That's the negative energy of the Nine of Cups slipping in. So you want to stay on the positive side. You want to look for areas here where there is wisdom that comes from getting everything that you want, the lessons that you've obtained. The gratitude, that purity that comes from feeling just completely whole and knowing that you have this connection to spirit in a way that you can manifest the things that you desire. You have that one-on-one sort of bond going on, this relationship. You have this understanding of the importance of sharing your wisdom and your resources, and when you do that, you feel good, right? When you're able to help other people, you plant more seeds. So it's not like you just eat the fruit and you hide away those seeds. You split the fruit in half and you share the seeds with others. So this is a time of really connecting with people, feeling really good about where you are in this world, having a good sense of gratitude for everything that you've obtained and all that hard work that you've put in, and that you had that ability to do that. I mean, that you had the resources, right? I mean, if you're watching this, if you have a computer, then my God, just think of all of the advantages you already have, right? Right there is something to be grateful for, because there are people in this world who don't have that. And so this is where you get into this mindset of feeling gratitude and feeling the sun here radiating over your situation and illuminating areas perhaps that you should focus your attention on, that will help you feel better, that will help you feel more in a space of grace. So let's see what the Wise Dog brings us. And I do, oh my God, I love how this deck shuffles. I'm just going to say it again. I know I say it all the time, but it really, if you have smaller hands, the cards are about the same size as the Crow Tarot deck, but they're just slightly thinner like narrower, and they just shuffle so nicely. Okay, so let's get started. And I may have a few extra decks. Just stay tuned. I'm going through my stash. So let's see here. So what we get is the Queen of Wands, and she is so powerful. She brings to your situation this robust energy. So she's healthy. She's got this certain joie de vivre, you know, where you just want to be in her presence. You know, she's charismatic, and she's somebody who knows the direction that she wants to go in. She knows what to do. She has her action plan. She's got a fire in her belly, and her ideas are just almost otherworldly. Like she has that connection with her inner genius where they work in tandem. And so here we have this lovely energy coming to you that's going to help really solidify the feeling that you get when you have what you need. So when you're in this position of looking around and thinking like, oh, you know, I am so grateful for the roof over my head. I'm so grateful for the job I get to do, or the friends that I have, all these things. I'm so grateful for that education that I was able to obtain, you know, that some people weren't able to get. And I'm so grateful that I was given that opportunity. And so this is where you get into that mindset, and what's going to happen is you're going to attract this Queen of Wands, because she likes to be around people who appreciate what they have and, you know, what they can do for society. And she likes to be a contributor to the greater good. The Queen of Wands also has a negative side, and kind of in line here with this arrogant Nine of Cups, in that when you don't honor her, if you are less than loyal to her, then she has no problem with saying, you know what, thanks for your help, whatever, but you know, I've got it from here. And so she has that ability to almost become hot and cold, right? You can see that, like, there's this self-assurance that she has, and so she doesn't really need any nonsense in her life. And so because of that, the message here is to stay on her good side, to, if you want her help and her wisdom, appreciate her, show her that you're willing to listen to her. So if you get ideas, if you get this fiery, you know, feeling, you know, within, don't question it, right? Go with it. Listen to what your gut is telling you. It's a time to get healthy. It's a time to really take care of yourself, your mental self and your physical self. So the message I'm getting with this is that, you know, you're in this position to have the wishes fulfilled. You're in this position to connect with this wonderful, fierce, vivacious energy that the Queen of Wands brings. And so the fastest way to lose this energy is to say, thank you, but, you know, I don't want to put in the work, you know, because then she'll say, all right, well, I'm just going to move on to somebody else. I don't need to help you then. And so you want to make sure that you develop a give and take relationship with the Queen of Wands, where you're giving her as much appreciation and gratitude as possible, and then taking from her the wisdom, that extra oomph that you get from her, that passion, the enthusiasm that she brings. So let's see what the cats bring to us today. And the crow here, in the Rider-Waite deck, the Queen of Wands has a little black cat by her foot. In the Wise Dog deck, she has a crow, and that is your connection to the unknown. That is your intuition. That is your gut that's telling you and leading you in a direction. You know, if an opportunity comes around and it maybe seems too good to be true, let your gut tell you, you know. If your gut is giving you the, whoa, 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 slow down, this isn't right, listen to it. If your gut is saying, this is a great opportunity, you should do this, take it. Because this is where you're going to be very connected with this energy. And she's a very powerful creature. And look at her, and just how happy she is. I love this dog. Oh my God. She looks like my Layla. And I'm sorry, I want to say her name is Miko. And just such a lovely, like with a little tuxedo pit. Okay, sorry. And little white socks. Okay. And she's such a solid, like just solid energy. And she had a brother named Mizuki, which the two of them, the pictures of them were really cute. So let's get started to see what the cats bring us. And the cats bring us strength. So this is where you're going to have to tap into that part of you that conjures up some good old grace, you know, during times of adversity. That part of you that allows you to walk in a space where you're not necessarily judging other people by where they are in their journey. You're helping them out. You're handing them the keys that perhaps somebody had handed you in the past. This is where you're getting excited about something, but you also have that restraint so that you're not becoming arrogant in that enthusiasm. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like where if you become really excited about a project that you're working on and there's somebody else who perhaps isn't doing so well, when you have strength, you have that ability to kind of tap into a knowing of like how to express your excitement over something you're working on without being smug or being grandiose, you know what I mean? It's like you're just in this, you're in a positive place. You're in this place to help other people, to rise other people up, but at the same time, you're not giving off this air of being competitive or gauche. So the Queen of Wands can sort of, because she is very strong and she's very healthy and very virile, she can be almost intimidating for those who come into her presence. So what you're going to find is that her personality will be a little bit more moderate when communicating with other people. And you're still going to have that fire in your belly. You're going to be able to be just all that you can be, and you're going to be able to raise, the bar a bit here for what you can accomplish, and the opportunities are going to come in, and there's going to be plenty of reasons to be excited, and there's going to be plenty of reasons to feel gratitude for what you've obtained. But when you do it, you're going to find that you'll also have that ability to be humble. And that's a great strength. I mean, to have everything that you've achieved without letting it become what defines you. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, you can have success, you can have everything, but at the end of the day, you are a spiritual being, and that's what is most important, and how you interact and how you bring other people together. Your charisma and your charm and that personality of yours is what's going to create a following. It's going to help build support. And so, yes, you have everything. Yes, you have this ambition, but really what you're going to find, what's going to help you further your journey in this life, is to have strength and know when that's when it's necessary to show off all your assets here, and when you need to dial them back a little bit. I've told my child this is a lesson I tell her repeatedly, is that, you know, your intelligence, your stature, you know, your privilege, frankly, is going to get you into the room. That is, I mean, it's the reality here for a lot of us. But what's going to keep you in the room and what's going to keep you inspiring others is going to be your kindness. So you can be as smart as a whip. You can memorize every book there is in a library, but if you're rude or arrogant, people aren't going to want that information from you. So that's what I'm getting here, is offer humility, be kind, be gentle when you need to be, but also show people that you do have that fire in your gut and that you do have passion within you and you have great ideas. You just have to do it in a way that, you know, sort of brings people into where you stand, into your light, right? You want people to come into your light and not feel as though you're casting a shadow. So I hope this reading makes sense. Much love, peace, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.